Hello and welcome to this video. I just wanted to let you know that I have received my 3 sheets of the Pastelgrain paper by Clairefontaine. So not the pastel matte, the Pastelgrain. So this is a new paper that they've brought out, and it's supposed to just have a bit more texture to the actual sheets as opposed to the pastel matte, which is really smooth. So I got these 3 colours. I got the dark grey, I got the light grey, and I've got the brown. So I just wanted to first of all just do a quick little comparison on the colours of these. So with the actual dark grey, this is a piece of the pastel matte. There really is no difference in the colour. In fact, with the dark grey, I can't really feel much difference in the grain either. In fact, I'd be a bit surprised if it was a different paper, to be honest. But it'll be interesting to see how it goes when I actually put some pastel down on it. But it's very similar, same colour, and to me, very similar sort of texture. Now the light grey is definitely, you can see it, you probably can't see it in the actual camera, but it's definitely got that rougher sort of look to it than the pastel matte. Now this is the pastel matte light grey, and again, colour is very, very similar. Maybe the Pastelgrain's a tiny bit lighter, but colour-wise, pretty same. Again, I can definitely see the grain more on the Pastelgrain than I can see on the pastel matte paper. Now the last one's the brown, and it's probably the one that I can see the most difference in colour. So this is the pastel matte brown, and you can see there's a really distinct difference in that colour. And with the brown, you can really see, I don't know if you can see that, you can just see that graininess to the paper as opposed to the brown in the pastel matte. So, first impressions, they feel the same, you know, thickness wise, qualities similar. Like I said, I think it would all depend on the colours you chose as to the feel, similar to pastel matte, I suppose. We notice a difference depending on the colours we choose in those as well. Overall, it's still very smooth to the touch under your finger, so you're certainly not feeling like you would sort of tear your finger if you were doing a lot of finger blending on it. So it'll be very interesting to see how these perform. Also against the new Canson Mouton velvet paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take similar colours, so I'll probably go with the dark grey, and I'll just pick one of pastel matte, one of the Pastelgrain, and one of the Canson Mouton velvet, and I'll just do a few little studies on those and just give my feedback on how I think they compare and whether these are worth a try or not.